And so I hope the press that's here covering this will note the many organizations that are represented here today. So let's do this once again. We have the NAACP here, the New Brunswick area branch. The president is here, Bruce Morgan. The Plainfield branch is represented and the Irvington branch is represented. Local 108 retail workers is represented here today. National Action Network South Jersey chapter is here today. House of the Lord Church is here today. NCAP, Newark Communities for Accountable Policing, is here today. Latino Action Network is here today. Masjid Ibrahim is here today. Somerset County Black Democratic Committee is here today. First Baptist Church of Lincoln Gardens is here today. Kappa Alpha Psi, New Brunswick alums and Maplewood Orange chapter here today. Alpha Kappa Alpha is represented here today. Black is Back is represented here today. Omega Psi Phi is represented here today. Delta Sigma Theta is represented here today. Tormel, what's your group?
Newbie Help Center.
Who else? Who else was not called?
ACLU?
Larry?
What was your?
St. Thomas, St. Zion.
New Jersey Citizen Action.
St. Thomas Amy Zion Church of Somerville.
Sweet Chariots of San Diego.
Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church of Hobbstown, New Jersey, here in Bridgewater.
All right, Bridgewater.
New Jersey State Industrial Union Council.
Phi Beta Sigma. Come over this side. Phi Beta Sigma Trenton chapter.
Broadway branch of the NAACP.
Somerset County Community Action Network and the Credible Messengers.
I want to thank everyone for coming out today. What an overwhelming response.
That's right.
From the community. This is wonderful to see so many.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
We have come here today, this press conference being called by the People's Organization for Progress, but not alone. We're here today with a united front for justice.
That's right.
A united front against police brutality. A united front against racial profiling. And a united front demanding police reform in the state of New Jersey. There are many organizations here today. In fact, there are more organizations here today than I could have possibly anticipated. For those who don't know, let me introduce myself. My name is Lawrence Ham. I'm the chairman of the People's Organization for Progress. All of us saw the video and what happened to Zakai. It was outrageous what happened to him.
Yes, it was.
Millions of people have seen that video and have shared it because they were outraged. And we want police brutality to stop here in Bridgewater, New Jersey. We want police brutality to stop here in the state of New Jersey. And we want police brutality to stop in the United States of America. We're here today to demand that those officers that racially profiled Zakai and brutalized him, they must be fired. Those officers that racially brutalized, that racially profiled and brutalized Zakai must be fired. We are here today to demand justice. First and foremost, the officers must be fired. Secondly, the mayor and the city council or town council should issue an immediate apology to the family of Zakai and to the black community of Bridgewater. Thirdly, we want a thorough investigation into the Bridgewater Police Department. We want the hiring policies investigated. We want the personnel policies investigated. We want the supervisory policies investigated. We want the rules and regulations investigated. We want racism and racial bias rooted out of the Bridgewater Township Police Department. But we don't want to stop there. There's a problem in New Jersey. It's the problem of police brutality and racial profiling. And the antidote to police brutality and racial profiling is community control of the police. We demand a police review board with subpoena power here in Bridgewater Township and in every town and city in the state of New Jersey. The people must control the police. More than that, the same thing we want, the same thing that we are demanding for Bridgewater, we are telling the Attorney General of New Jersey, we want that for every city and town in the state of New Jersey. Because police brutality is not just a Bridgewater problem, it's a problem throughout the state of New Jersey. We want the people organized and mobilized, and we are calling for ongoing demonstrations until we get justice for Zakai and all victims of police brutality.
That's right.
We're calling for a major demonstration against police brutality and racial injustice on April 4th, the anniversary of the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King. We want people all over this state to mobilize in the spirit of unity, in the spirit of change, in numbers not seen before. We want to mobilize. We want to let people know that in the aftermath of George Floyd, we still are here demanding justice. And we want justice now. So now, I'm going to stop and bring forward the family members of Zakai. We want to bring forward Sister Andre Sims. She is the aunt of Zakai. Give her a big hand, y'all.
Hey!
Hello. My name is Henri. I am Zakai's aunt. I just wanted to start off by thanking everyone for being here. Over the past week, we've gotten an overwhelming level of support and love, both near and far. And we just really appreciate everything, truly. Today, I just wanted to speak a little bit about Zakai, because while a lot of people have seen the video, no one really knows who Zakai is and what type of child that he is. Kai is the type of child that's full of love and kindness. I know all of this going on is truly embarrassing and overwhelming for him. He's the type of child that would beg me to go to Chipotle. Then when I tell him, okay, you gotta order it yourself, he's like, nah, I'll just have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. He's so quiet and shy. Being pushed into the limelight like this, especially on these circumstances, are not ideal for him.
We got your back. We got your back. We're with you. We are with you. We're with you.
To watch him grow the past 14 years, to see him develop into not even a young man yet, but to see what he's willing to do even as a child, to be a reflection of all the things that we've taught him to be. I actually call him my little twin because he's literally just like me. Last Saturday, he stood up to a bully.
That's right. That's right.
And
Speak the truth.
as small as he is and as young as he was defending someone even smaller and younger than him, a 7th grader, against high schoolers. He did exactly what we all taught him to do.
That's right. That's right.
He was met with not one, but 2 knees in his back,
That's right.
while the aggressor towered over him. Isn't he an example of how we teach our children to act?
Yes, he is. Yes.
We've all gone through programs of anti-bullying to stand up no matter what.
That's right.
And the type of child that he is, he's willing to do that even when it made him uncomfortable. Even in this situation of embarrassment, he still stood up.
That's
And
right.
he continues to stand up. There's so much that goes on in this country. So many deaths. I'm not going to wait for my nephew to die to stand up for him.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Because he did what was right and he did what we all should be doing.
And we are
on a
proud of
daily
him.
basis.
Yes.
I'm proud of him for it.
So are we. Yes.
How many more boys, girls, men and women have to be subjected to this treatment? How many more people need to die for change to come apart? I stand for Kai, and I am Kai. Thank
That's
you.
right. That's right. Woo!
We are Kai.
That's right. We are Kai. We are Kai. We are Kai.
We are Kai.
We are Kai.
We are Kai.
We are Kai.